is going on, people? Welcome back to one more stream, and we'll keep on going on Elden Ring. And just to recap, we've done, most of this area here of the lake. We've done all of this piece in here. Um, we've done a cave here, and now we are going to tackle first this part in here, and then we are going to the other side and go up. Depending on how long it's going to take, we may go over here on the Albinautics. There is a lot of stuff to do. Man, this area is huge. So let's get moving. So first things, um, let's make sure that we are at night because we're going all the way until nightfall again, just to make sure because we're going to get the Night Calvary that actually uh, lives over here, and for that we will need our fangs. The fang is the weapon, and make sure that we have it on both hands. And we're going to face the cavalry. Um, we're going to do this mostly on horseback, and it's just easier. But this guy, he actually hits very hard. But we also bite hard. Just monitor your life and drink a pot so he doesn't actually uh, hit us too bad because he can do some serious damage and he will stagger us all the time that he. We got him on a critical. That's even better. So we are done, and this guy, he has a terrific Ash of War. This is a fantastic Ash of War. So let's go back, assess, and I'll showcase the Ash of War. First things first, let's make sure that we are back at day. Now that we are back at bay, let's check our 10,000. So he gave us about 5,000 runes, maybe 6,000, but the best of them all is we're going to I'm going to equip uh, this guy here, the twin blade, and I'm going to put this new Ash of War on that so you guys can see how good that thing is. So on the pole blade, we're going to actually use code, and now this weapon here, uh, look at this Ash of War. It is incredible. Not counting that uh, it's a cold weapon. It's going to do some cold damage. It's going to cause frostbite. It is just like the twin blade was good. It's now even better. So uh, let's go back to the Ash of War to see how good this twin blade is. So we infuse it with cold, so now the twin blade is doing like uh, 200 something, 140 on physical damage, and then like 92 with magic, uh, pretty much cold, right? And causes frost buildup on a 85 scale. And this is a very basic cold twin blade plus 2. We did not actually uh, upgrade it that much, but I am actually going to use this guy uh, a little bit just to check really how good this is. So we just killed the cavalry, and what we're going to do is just follow up this path over here. There is nothing under here. There is a crab and some really trina lilies or white strip of flesh, but nothing of value. So we're going to keep going up in here. There will be some action on the front ahead of us, but nothing that we cannot actually deal with. So this should be really interesting. Um, just like easy content to do in theory, right? In theory. Up ahead, there is a big fight. Uh, I normally approach this the other way. I go from the other direction, but right now we are going on this direction. I'll come back later on, but don't mess up with the ogre. Let the ogre do whatever he wants to do. But just pick up the loot, and there will be a site of grace right ahead of us, and we should be good to go right here. So let's sit down, get on the site, reset everything, and check where we at. So we just came from here. The fight is over here. We don't have to worry about, but there is a bunch of content in this area, and there is content in this area. There is a lot of stuff ahead. There will be another site of grace, kind of over here-ish, that we need to actually go. So I think the first thing we need to do is just go to this point here and collect the next site of grace and ignore everything for now. Also, this is probably not the best route. We should actually take the side uh, because there will be some marionettes. You can see 3 of them, and those guys, when they are in a band like this, they are very hard to deal with. So there are 3. There are 3 more going up. There will be some. There are ones on the balloons. So they are all over, and we need to actually deal with them in the proper way so we don't get overwhelmed. But this is the site of grace that I wanted. So, and they already shooting arrows at us. So those guys are a pain. So now we are up ahead. The first thing we're going to do is go all the way over here. There is a caravan, some big guys, some ogres that we need to deal with, but that is the easiest content that we have, and it should be okay. We just need to go up, have fun. We can deal with these dudes here, and I'm going to use my Ash of War. So this is, so you can see how they all frozen. Okay, we got a noble slender sword. This is a random drop. It's not guaranteed, but I'll take it. I like those things. On the right, there'll be a small camp. We can have some fun here. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as... it's good, but it's not as good as our Fang. It does the job. The Fang is definitely better. We're not doing as much damage. We still killed everybody in the encampment, but it is fun. But realistically, I'm going to get my Fang back because this guy is what I want. Everything else is just like not even close. So we got a big dude here, and we're going to fight him. Just because, you know. Ooh. All right, we got a critical, and this guy it's pretty much done. All right. So now let's collect what we actually came here for, which is the loot. We got the tree spear, which is a decent weapon, not bad. We don't have anything out there that I remember, so let me just make sure that we are good. We are. So now let's go back and deal with those marionettes. So this content is done all the way to the end. We're going to go up, back in the same direction that we came from. First we're going to rest, make sure we have our shield. Actually, I think I'm going to level up. I think I level up. Let me see. Oh, no, not quite there yet. But we definitely need the shield. You see those guys up there, you know, and they get crazy when we start to hit them. You see the amount of arrows that they are actually done. So one actually hit me. They go totally crazy. Look at that. They're not hitting themselves. That would be awesome. Okay, I run out of juice too. So let's see if I can actually hit him. Okay, so one is done. and but I got an arrow on the chest, which is fine. And here comes an and gotta be careful because there will be some dogs, and the dogs can be worse than these guys. So we kill. See, you see how many arrows we have on the ground. All right, here comes the dog. All right, there'll be more dogs and more marionettes. We need to be really careful here because those guys can do a ton of damage. All right, so 3 more. Gotta be careful with the dogs. There are dogs hiding. Oh, okay, skull. You can always use more runes. There are 3 more out here. You gotta be careful with these dogs. Okay, there is another dog. Ah, I thought there was another dog. I think we killed the other dog. So then we can go to this encampment here. We may have yet another dog, but the dog may have come from here. So, okay, I see the other dog here. Yeah. Here comes another dude. Yep. All right. All right, now we have the dog to deal with. Goodbye, dog. There is only one more guy left. Okay. And we got the loot. Yeah, feathers. Wow. Yeah, I thought somebody shoot an arrow on me, but I might be wrong. All right, so that is really the content that we have here. The next thing, so we cleared this whole thing here. The next thing we need to do is go over these ruins because they do have a lot of stuff in there. So we got the feathers. Then we'll come back on the other side, but there is a balloon here that we saw, right? So where is the balloon? I need to put this balloon down, and I think the marionettes just dropped from them. So that is a golden rune 6. We definitely want that. Yep. All right. So now that we have the balloon, we can go to these ruins. And then we'll go to these ruins here. Be careful because there will be there is a giant crab if we go too close to the water, and I really don't want to fight those if I don't need it, because they are quite vicious and they do not give us enough of a reason to actually. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at these guys, man. Okay, first. Okay. So, and then we got these dudes here. Yeah, they go crazy. Just don't give them a lot of space. We can use the shield. Yeah, it is. It is that bad. All right. So now they all dead for sure. So and we can take care of our business. Go into the ruins. This is not really hard. Come on, little dog. Yeah, the dogs are the ones that actually scare me. Everything else I can handle. But the dogs, they really problematic. I'm not going even to use my, why not? Call the skellies. Let the skellies help. Yo, dudes. So we got, oh, the skeletons went away because we vanished. We vanished everybody, so the group is gone, the skeletons are gone. And we do have, we actually don't need a pickle fowl. So let's go and, let's go and put my grease back. And over here, we got the 2 fingers, heirloom, a Shabiri grape that we're going to use in a very few moments from now. We're going to give that to Hayita, that she is going to be waiting for us kind of over here. So but right now let's clear up this ruin, the whole thing. Hey, golden rune number 3. Go talk to the ghost if you want, but this is pretty much everything. We clear. So no butterflies. So now let's go to the other room, which is down there or right in front of us. More skull, like it. And let's go over here. And let's talk to Hayata.
Hello? There's someone there. Would you donate any sugary grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Yeah,
You're not
that's...
like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer.
We are firmer.
You
All
are always
right.
kind, and may the blessing of the finger.
So just
You are
make
always
sure
kind,
that
may the blessing of the finger.
you exhaust her dialogue. And from here, okay, let's collect everything that you need to collect. And but from here, I think we just need to go to the tower. We can hit this room here. There'll be some more dogs. Yeah, doggy. Man, I totally despise those dogs. Dogs are the worst. So let's see. Hey, mushroom, people. Yay, mushroom. That's something that we are in dire need for. Okay, so we really don't want to actually mess up with this teleporter. Don't worry about it. So we are done here. Next thing, we can just go back to our site of grace, but we may not need it. We're just going to hit the tower. So that is the battle that it's going on up there. But what we're going to do is go up here and to that tower out there. And, there'll be some ghosts, and gotta be careful with the ballista. There is a guy shooting a ballista up there. We really don't want to get hit by that. You just saw it again. So all we want is just come over here and go up. We'll deal with those dudes. We'll collect that thing on the way back. We're just going to finish that mage that is up there trying to mess up with us. This dude here. So now he is done. We get the Carrion Glint Blade stuff, which is probably much better than our stuff here. So we are using the Demi-Human Queen stuff that gives me a scale of 114. This guy here will give me, well, first I need to have 22 intelligence, and I don't want to do that. But it will give me way better. This is really good stuff. It will boost Glint Blade sorcery. So, but I don't want to invest 22 intelligence just to get this stuff going on. So we will just keep it and move on. And don't forget to open the chest. We get a Craftsman's Cookbook, Clean Stone Cookbook. We're going to be able to use all of this in a bit, but now it is time to go and fight these dudes here, now that we don't have that guy on the top shooting us. And we shouldn't have any problems fighting these guys. They are, really easy. I'll be a little more over here, but still, we shouldn't have any problem with these guys. at all. Okay. Look at that. Look at you, man. Look at you. Okay. I think this is it. I don't think there are any more. And there is nothing really else in here. So this is the content that we have. So what we have done, all of this bottom area here, all the way here. There is a cave here that we need to go, but coming from this side. And that is our next content. So we'll go back here. And we go to get kind of a over here, and then we'll go down that way. How I am going to go. I always have this issue for some reason. I know that I have to go this way, and I never remember exactly how I do it. Okay, looks like I found my way. Maybe, yeah. I think this is it. Let's check. Yeah, we are on the right direction. I think there will be some bats or those little pesky dudes. Yeah, little pesky dudes. Yeah, so we're going to fight those. Gotta be careful because this weapon causes a lot of bleeding. You can see the bleed counter went up, and but we managed. I think there will be some bats ahead of us. Let me check. Yeah, I think we should be actually at the entrance of this cave. Pick up the buds. Yeah. Yeah. Do I look like I care about you guys? Yeah. Oh, watch where you step, because gravity is going to kill you more than anything else in this game. That sucked. That's okay. We can manage. So the problem with ignoring those guys is that they're going to head up and bunch on us. So where is, see where is my runes? Where are my runes? Okay, buds. And where did I have my runes? All right, dudes. Okay, I need my runes, so you guys stop pestering me. Where did I put my runes? Where are my runes? Okay. So now we got the runes back. And we killed those dudes too. So now we need to go just look for the cave, which should be kind of in here, or maybe it is on the top. And that's why I did not find it. What is this? What is this? There you go. Alright, so in this cave we have yet another freaking watchdog. I hate it. I think we have enough for a level, so let's level up. So what are we doing? Let's get endurance to 25. So I do not remember if this is what kind of okay, so before we go any further, we can do a couple of things. First, let's get our, where is our, okay, this dude here. Let's try to put some sacred blade in here, and we'll make it sacred. So if we need, we have something sacred to deal with the skellies. And let's go. Because I really don't remember if this is a skelly or imp or whatever the hell is that we have here. And I even don't remember if we need to go under this guy later on. But we'll find out. Oh, looks like it is an imp. Aha. Yo, dude, behave. All right, so yeah, I do remember this is an imp. I think there is one extra imp in here. Where are you? Nope. Yeah. Or maybe it's a combination of both. So, but we do have a watchdog in the end, which is another thing that I don't like, but man, I really not really. Okay, so I think there will be an imp coming up in here. Yep. Oh yeah, this is a one bad really place to be, guys. This is horrible, but okay. So we got rid of that guy. There will be some ogres that we need to find down there. This place is a pain. And better, we're going to actually use our shackle here, because I think there are some areas where we'll need to toggle walls, and this will make the walls disappear. So gotta be careful with this See, even with the shield, that thing actually caused it bleed. You know, my bleed meter went up. So I think on the curve there'll be another one in here. Yep. So we're doing all right so far, but it gotta be okay. There'll be an ogre up there, uh, and some dudes under here. So there is an ogre over here, and there'll be another one on the top. So this guy, let's hope we can actually hit him first on the back. So we were able to dispatch this guy without a lot of problems, but there will be another one on the top. A little bit more complicated than this. So I think we need to actually go and remove our marker here so I don't get confused. But and also there are a couple of imps that are right here on our right. So here comes the ogre. If we go behind him and hit him really hard, the imps will shoot the stuff at us, and the ogre pick at us, and we're going to have to drink a little bit and fight the ogre. That is fine. So this is actually not a bad outcome. So we are doing okay. Now the problem is those dudes up here. We'll just have to rush them, go up really quick, and then make sure that all right. So we are done with this dudes too. We are done with the ogre. And up here, I don't remember what we have up here, but it's probably something that we don't need, most likely. So I think it's a mask that I never used it. So in here, there is an item that I don't need it, really. If you want, go ahead, use your imp. I'm going to regret this because this thing is something that I never going to use, and I think there is another imp in here that is. So it's just a waste of key and a possibility of dying. Yeah, it's crappy helmet. All right, Nox Mirror Helm. And what does this thing do? 7.5 of weight and 6 poise. It's a piece of junk. We just wasted a key on it. So I don't recommend that you do it, but we're here. So we got a rune arc, which is what we need to activate. So you remember that we actually equipped Radon's Great Rune, but we have not activated. Now, we did not have any rune arcs, but we do have one right now. However, if we use this rune arc in here, we're going to get really much better because it's going to give us pretty much 5 levels. You know, our vigor is going to be 40, but as soon as we die, we lose it. But I am going to use a rune arc. So You can see that we now at 40 vigor, 15 mind, 34 endurance. Our strength and dexterity went up by 10. So this is really, really good in terms of doing damage. But we die. All of this goodie is going to go away, and we do have another ogre to fight right ahead of us. So just be careful because, okay. And gotta be careful because there is a trap right here. You step on the trap and those imps come to you, and this is death. But right now everything seems to be okay. We just need to deal with that ogre that we're going to be exposed in a second. And we'll have to actually fight one more ogre after that one. There are imps in here. Yo, dude. Yep, get down. There is another one in here. And there is I think that is the last one in here. Nope. Okay. We can get a whole golden rune, and I think, yep, here it comes. Precious things. I think he came from here. Oh no, we came from here. Where did thing come from? Maybe from here. Okay, another trap. So you don't want to step on this thing. And the imp is coming. A couple of them, or you can just trigger and let them suffer. All right, so I think we are done with the imps here. So we can just go and collect. Oh, there is one more. Okay. We collected the sight. Collect the violet. I think we are at the bottom of this thing. And now I think we had. Where is the lever? I think the lever is on the other side. I think we need to go down here, if memory serves me well, and then we're going to have to fight the ogre that is down there. So to fight the ogre, we're going to cheese him. We're going to craft some poison thingies. Better if we can craft some poison arrows. Okay. The cheap, the better. We can do 6. I think I'm going to do 4. That is a lot of arrows that we need at the moment. Then we're going to equip those poison arrows, and we're going to shoot arrows at that baby down there. I think he's already poisoned, and now we just wait until he dies of poison. Yeah, I know. We should go down there and hit that guy and kill him. Be my guest. I want to play smart. I don't care. Just want to kill him. That is a mechanics in the game. I think it's perfectly fine, perfect valid. You saw how many imps the game threw at us. So to be realistic, I use any weapon I can to defeat it. So, yep. Let's make sure that your poison is sticking, my friend. So eventually the poison will go away. So it is, it will decrease up to a point that it will stop doing damage, and we'll have to shoot more arrows at him. And then we'll have the poison kicking again, but it is a slow process. Poison doesn't do a lot of damage, which is good for us because it's very common to get poison in the game. He is done with the poison, so we're going to throw a little bit more arrows on him, and off he goes again. Yeah, it's a little slow, but it's much better to have than to face this ugly guy. He is really, he can ruin your day. So don't worry about it. Let's poison make its work. Same thing with the grafted scion. We really don't want to fight those guys face to face because the odds against us are too high. And if we still have another one in there to face, and this one we'll have to drop and fight. So why do we need to fight two? We just need to fight one. And he'll die, and okay. So now he is dead, and then we can just go and drop, make sure we have our weapon, pick up the Ghost Glove Dwarf, and there will be another one. Oh, there it is, right there. And I hope he did not see us, because I really want to have a hit on his back for free, to soften him up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so we got another Grave Glove Worth 3, then we can upgrade one of our ashes. I think we only upgraded to 2. Make sure you pick up everything in here. So we are done. Hefty beast bone, guys. So we are done here. So now all we need to do is just go up. Be careful with any traps. I think there is one more ogre that we'll have to fight. Yeah. This thing is full of ogres. And he'll come this way. There it is. But then, we're going to cheese him. Yay! Trap working in our favor. What a concept. Alright, so we killed the last ogre of the game. Just be careful with the imps, because the game will do everything in its power to mess up your day. So we good here. Let's go up. Oh, I lied. I think we still have one more ogre to do before we actually done with the ogres. Yeah, there is one right there on the left. So, and we're going to really go slow and so let's pick up the page ashes, and then right up front of us, be careful because that might be an imp in here. I don't remember, so I'm just going to try not to aggravate those dudes, and if there is an imp, we can actually deal with him and do not get ambushed by him. Okay, so no, so this will open. Alright, so and now I don't know if you guys remember, but when we came, we were out there and then we killed this guy here with magic. So now we are on this side, we're going back. Just pay attention not to step on the traps. We'll be back. And to the left, or actually to the right, we got our stake summoning. We don't need a stake. If we die, we'll just come back. From here, we don't want to die because I want to keep this stake active. But it is a burial dog, and those guys are a pain in the behind. But I think we can handle it. So let's make sure we got our pot and go up. Bring in the skellies. Oh, we got a critical, and the dog is gone. Man. Guys, I never had that easy time against the dog like on today's stream. You know, I am the last stream was horrible. I think I died so many times with so many stupid mistakes, and today, you know, looks like I am actually knowing what I'm doing, which may not be the truth, but I'm not going to complain about it. I actually enjoying. So we are out of this freaking cave, but we still have to go all the way over here because there is a somber 2 out there that I want. Sitting right there on the chair. And this is it. This is it. So this takes care of all this content from this line down, and over here all of this stuff, I think there may be a loose loot that I'm going to make sure that we collect before we go the other way. So from here there are these guys fighting, and frankly you don't want to actually get into their dispute. All we want to make sure is that we collect the loose loots, and there'll be a big ogre that will be spawning. I think okay, I see one shiny, 2 shiny from here. These guys want to come. That's fine. I love that Kuko, uh, armor, but don't get any. Come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. Let's see what you have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, short sword. We got one more dude. Yeah. And then more guys are going to show up. And frankly, guys, we don't care about those two. We care about this golden rune, golden rune. Get the big boy working. Collect our thing here, and then, it doesn't matter. Now the ogre decided to come back, and we're going to actually cheese him. So yeah, it doesn't. We don't want to fight. So have fun, enjoy your fight, and I'm out of here. So we're going back to our site of grace and plan our next move. I think we can even, okay, almost, but not quite there. So where is next? So next we're going on the other path. What we're looking at is going this way here. In between, we're going to find old friend. So there is nothing in here really, that is a giant crab, and there is D all the way in the end. I think if close to the mariner that is out there, and there is Alexander, and there is a whole city over here on Jarbug. This whole thing in here, we should find Alexander more or less in here. But the next thing that we're going to do is get a mariner in here, but we will go this direction and then this direction. So before we do any of these things, let's make sure that it's day and not night. We don't have any more Night Calvaries in this area. It's just like we need it bright and shiny. So one, and we're going in this direction now. Doggies. I don't care about you guys. Really? More dogs. We can fight the dogs if you guys want. Let's fight the dogs. And those are the big dogs. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't look like we care about you guys. So there'll be a giant crab in here that really we don't care. So feel free to pass on the side, pick up the bud, because buds are important. I would not actually mess up with the crab. So let it be. And there will be a mariner up ahead of us, so we can already see the Mariner. Um, if I'm not mistaken, there is a way to invoke D. Oh, that it is. So we can actually have D, our friend, uh, help on the Mariner, and since I love to have help, why not, right? Let's give D a chance, and he will help us with the Mariner, and and I'm actually going to use our Sacred Blade, our Sacred Spear. Where is the Mariner? There it is. Let's see what a good team me and D end up being. Where is the Mariner? All the way in the end. Look at that. Mr. Mariner, no. Where is the Mariner? The Mariner is not here at all. Where is the Mariner? This guy is a total coward. Okay, I see you, man. All right. That was tough. That was tough. Okay, another Deathroot and the Skeleton Ashes. Different than what we have, but that was really cool fight. Actually, I just want to remove this. So the mariner in here is done. We can go all the way to the shack uh, in the end. But I think for now, I think we need to go over here. Um, and if I'm not mistaken, Alexander should be kind of over here. I don't think he is. So I want to kill this guy. Don't go away. Cause I want you. Okay. So I'm not seeing Alexander here. He should be around here. So we may have not advanced his quest enough. So and that's why he is not here. Eventually he will go back here and we can talk to him. Uh, but for now, okay, where are you, Alexander? You're supposed to be here. Um, okay, another score. Let's collect that. Oh, I love this thing. Plenty of skulls. Look at that. That is skulls. That was just like 600 runes for free. But we can turn this thing on. Uh, let's make sure that we top off and let's go all the way to the shack. There will be a knight. I don't want to fight that knight right now, so let's leave him be. We'll come back. First, we're going to the shack. Get right here on the side. Sit down, relax. I think we can, if we may be able to level. Okay, we need like 1200 runes to get another level. I think if we kill the knight, we should be good. So let's make sure that we get the painting. And let's get our fang back. And this knight is his stuff. So you really want to hit him on the back before anything. He'll be up and down on this path, and he is really a hard, tough cookie. Let's put it this way. That shield that he has, one of the best shields in the game. It's a great shield, but we need a lot of strength to use it. It's more like a late game, but we'll hit him on the back. And go back and hit him with okay, so he'll drop a book, and this whole armor, it's farmable. We can farm now that we have the book with just everything, you know, weapons, shield, the whole thing is farmable. All we need to do is just like go to the site of grace, kill him, rinse and repeat until he drops the things that you want. For us, I think we have enough to level up. Ah, look at that. We still need like 500 runes. to get endurance level 25. I think if we kill him one more time, we should be good to go. So, yeah. Okay, that's not good. He saw us before we actually did something. Yeah, and he hit hard, man. Okay, he didn't drop anything. All right. It's our usual luck. Nothing drops. That's fine. It's okay. But I think now we can actually level up. Yay! So we're going 25 endurance, which is now a lot because of the Great Rune. And we have 34. I'll try once more to see if I can actually get anything of value from him. And I think we need to hit him on the other way. So he is coming back. We're going to hit him from this side. You definitely want to give him a really good whack on the back, because that helps tremendously. Come on, drop something. He did not. All right, guys. So this dude doesn't want to cooperate with us, really. So not going to bother with him. So we pretty much got what we wanted, which is the prayer book. But he drops a lot of stuff, including, a really good great shield, great sword, the whole set. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be here trying to, just go I'm not. So what we're going to do next is make use of our prayer book. So what we're going over here, then we'll go over here, and then we're going all the way until we hit this church. There are other content in there, but we're not going to do it. I just want to be able to do this and make our life a little better. I think there is a site of grace, kind of a over here-ish. So let's try that. So leave this guy behind. Let's go over here on the shack. Behind the shack, the road continues. Yeah. And then we can go up. We'll be crossing this thing here. You can pick up those red things. I think there'll be smoldering butterflies on top of it. Yeah, plenty. You don't need to kill these dudes, but they die pretty easy. And collect the smoldering butterflies. So, do we collect them all? Yeah. And then there is a camp over here that we're going to be hitting after we get our Site of Grace. The site of grace always confuses me because it's kind of a hidden one. Oh, there it is. So, from here, we're going to actually hit this camp. And this is also a really good place to farm that monk set. And this is really a small camp. But, we go over here on the back. There'll be one of those monks. Be careful because he actually shoot fire, and this can hurt. But he is the toughest guy here. Everything else, it's not really complicated. And I think there is one more guy here, yeah, and that's pretty much the end of the camp. We got the flame cleans me, excellent incantation, clears up all of states of the game. It's just like if you poison, if you're rotten, you cleanse and you're done. Really good incantation. We're going to be using this kind of a mid to end game, but I think this is it on this camp. There is nothing else. So if you really want to farm this armor, all you need to do is just go here, then come back to the camp, fight those guys a little bit more, rinse and repeat. So camp is at the south. Let's take this other guy out. Camp is at the south. I think you can even use the skellies if you want it. I like the butterflies, so don't forget the butterflies. And then we can fight the dude. Oh, he dropped something this time. Let's see. Smoldering butterfly. And he is the only one that actually worth farming. So once he's dead, you just go back and do it again. I think 10 to they are not bad in dropping stuff. I think 10 to 15 minutes of farming, and we should be good and collect a bunch of smoldering butterflies. And maybe we can get the whole set and the weapon. Alright, so let's see. Come on, guy. Okay, we got the hood, but I think we already had the hood. But, then again, they drop it quite often. So keep on doing it and you get the whole set and you should be good. But for us, we're going all the way over here, then over here, and then to the church. And there will be more fire monks, so we can actually farm those dudes as well. Be careful because that thing really hurts. You can see that it hurts, but it's fine. More smoldering butterflies. And let's drink. Where are we going? We're going the opposite way. No, we need to go up. Alright, there will be one of those engines ahead of us. We already fought one of those, and it is a pain. Uh, so you can either ignore that or fight it. If we find him on the back, it should be okay if we just go here and just walk him. Yeah, it's probably better to fight this guy without locking. Yeah, but it hurts a lot, and it is a pain. All right, these guys are a pain. They are in there just to ruin your day. Anyway, more enemies. Yay, but those guys are really not complicated. Time to get our pots back. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Okay. Yay. Got the pots back. And to the church we go. And we already have a site of grace right here. Beautiful. Now another important thing is that at night there will be a bell hunter here, and he is complicated. But right now, let's talk here to Miri.
I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber.
We're going to turn all of the books and incantations here.
Of this place, how it came to be known as the Church of Vows.
I don't know. Tell me.
That is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Earth Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses.
Beautiful.
The Earth Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rare Lucaria.
Nice.
Oh,
all right.
You are free. I would serve as your guide if you find anything of you, unless perhaps, in which case I will share.
All right. So now we going to give all the scrolls and all the prayer books. Let's talk about Radagon.
He came to these lands at the head. He soon repent, however.
Yeah.
Radagon left Renala to return to the Earth Tree capital, becoming king that hide the mystery as to why Lord Radagon would come, and moreover, why.
So there is a lot of lore about Radagon and Renala.
She is good grace.
So yeah, we're going to understand more when we get to the academy. But right now, let's give all the prayer books.
Heresy is not all things. Oh, what very well. Heresy is all thing. Oh, what very well. Heresy all thing.
So, and we give the scrolls.
Very well. Heresy is not all thing. Oh, what very well. Heresy is all thing.
So now we can study all of the, of the sorceries that we have prayer books for, and we can study all the incantations that we got, scrolls for, prayer books. We don't have enough faith for most of this stuff, but we will. Okay, we will be jumping up our faith, but by late game. But we don't need any of this at the moment, really.
It's said that Lord Elden harbored a faint when he glimpsed the sky, and as such,
So make sure that you give the books and the prayers and the scrolls, and you don't need anything. You can live. Uh, in here, if you kill any NPC that you didn't want, you can atone. But you can see, I killed every single merchant with one exception, uh, and collect that bell bearings, give it uh, to the twin sisters, and I don't need the absolution. So, but if you hit the NPC that is important, we got in here. We got the seal, the golden sealing needle, and the tailoring tools that we're going to give to Bach. Uh, so he'll be even happier. I think there was some centipedes over here, though they are not. So if you hit any of those NPCs and they turn against you, you can come over here, atone, and they will forget that you were nasty and hit them. So you should be good. So uh, the next thing I'm going to do is to stop here really quick and and memorize a spell because we have 4 slots and I'm only using one, and I can definitely use uh, another one. So this guy needs 18 intelligence, unfortunately, and I do not want to invest 18 points in intelligence, but we have an incantation that we can do. So flame cleanse me, it's usable if we put a seal. Bestial sling is usable if you use a seal. Uh, poison mist is usable if we use a seal. And even poison armament is used, so we can actually use this guy uh, on our fang. Later on, we'll need to enchant the fang with a flame, and we'll learn that too. But right now, uh, this is this is good. I don't think we need this divine fortification. I don't want to equip a seal, but flame cleans me. It's good. It cures poison and scarlet rot. Uh, this is really good, but that's fine. Let's leave it the way it is for now. So we are here. We've done a lot of content. There are some stuff to do over here. There is an ever jail that we can hit, uh, and this is not bad. There is elevator. Actually, in here is the elevator to Unsell River. So let's check. Yeah, we have not been in the river. We've been, don't know if you guys remember, we used this elevator that is kind of over here to the Siofia River well. There is another one that is where we at. That is right here. I think we're going to hit that elevator. Let's do this. So we're going over here. Because that is not a lot of content, and there is some stuff in here. There is a key. It's a rune bear. Um, Actually, 2 rune bears. So, but it's okay. I think we can. We should be able to do this. It's a fighter monk out there. Yep. It's okay. Yeah, dude. Come on, what is it with the aggression? Fire blossom, really smoldering butterfly. Ah, you guys totally suck. So now we're going kind of from here to here. And let's make sure that we top off. And we have a big golem. We're going to hit him on the 2 hits, and he'll be. Oh, come on. Yeah. Come on. Alright, so the golem went away, and we are done with this golem. And we can take the elevator. I thought I saw some skulls, but this is a different underground area, and we may want to actually explore. We are kind of a more or less, let's say, early mid game. We were definitely not at the beginning, but we more towards the beginning of middle game. So we are at the Ansel River, and this is another underground area. So we had one right here on the Siofra River. We don't have any maps, that's why we're not seeing anything. We're seeing just the shadow. This is a totally different area. This is underground. So this is top, this is bottom. And we just hit the site of grace here. Let's go rest. And tones of ants, and more ants until we can actually do something. Let's get the golden rune. This is the only thing I'm going to take from here, because I really don't want to fight these guys right now. We still have a lot of content to do upper until we can actually come and do some content underground. We don't need to do this now. So let's go back up and go collect our keys. We may have to fight some bears just for Trinalilies. All we need is a stone sword key that it's all the way at the end of the path. I don't want to even aggravate the bears. So let's see how we're going to do this. So we are here, and there is a stone sword key, kind of a here-ish, that I want to collect. But there are bears, like big bears here, and I don't want to fight them. Yep, that's one of them. Let him be, let him sleep. We need to go all the way on the top here. I really don't want to aggravate the bears. So if we can do this without pestering the bears. Okay, so here we are. All right, so that's all I wanted to do. We can actually teleport back. And let's think what we're going to do next here. I really don't want to go up because there is this area up. It's a little, this area here is a little bit more for the late game. We need to hit it from here, then we need to come from the other side to get this area here. There are a lot of bad dudes in here that I don't want to fight at the moment. So what we're going to do, since we already finished some of this content here, is we've done with the Church of Vows, we've done with these things here. We collected the incantations on the camp that were here. We've done everything that we had to do here. Now we have Jarbug and some content to do here. We have some academy to do here later on. But right now I think we are going to be done with this part in here, and we're going to concentrate on some content over here before we hit the academy proper. So let's see what we can do in terms of damage here. I think we need to go back to the Royal Prank Shark and hit a small island here. We can do it from here, yeah. Okay. So first things first, let's make sure that it's day. We don't want, there is actually a death bird that will spawn really close to here. I really don't want to fight that thing. So from here, let's see what I can do. I think there is some stuff in here that we can collect. I think that we may have collected that, but we'll see. Definitely stuff under here that we did not collect. That is one Ash of War that we need to go over here, but let's do this in steps. First, let's see if we still have anything here. I think we collected the Trina Lily. There'll be some... no, we did not. Look at that. Trina Lilies. There'll be some rainbow stones, I think. They'll be up, but I think we may have collected that. Yeah, so we got the stones, but not the lilies for some reason. And then there is this beautiful giant crab that we really don't want to fight. The lobster. Actually, that is a lobster. So next, let's check this guy here. Okay, Albinaurix. So what do we have over here, guys? I think we may have collected. No, there is one more. Okay, we did not. So, all right. We got the sunflower, Albinauric blood. Yay! Alright, so we clear here. Next, we go over here. Mushroom! Yay! Sight of grace. Alright, now from here there is this nice place where we are going to find a friend. But before we do that, we're going to hit this little spot here. Actually, we're not going here. We're going to be kind of here is first 1, 2, and then 3. So, all right. All right, the lobster. Now, one of those lobsters, it's not really a lobster, so I don't want to fight it. He's a grafted scion disguised, but in here I think we have, yep, we do. So let's get the smithing stone. Oh, we don't want to fight you, dude. Sorry. Live another day. Yeah. It just stagger us for absolutely no reason. Yeah, I hate you guys. Alright, so now we get back here. There is a sight of grace. We can de-aggro from those guys. Cool. So that guy actually is a grafted scion, and he, once we kill him, he is going to drop a larval tier. But I think it's not the proper time, so we'll go over here and talk to Vare. He is at that church, and we need to talk to him because he is going to give us a quest, and we will follow that quest. More albinaurics. We don't care about you, gentlemen. Alright, so there are albinaurics here, and we can gentlemen, please, don't be mad at me. Yeah. Dudes, what is it? Okay. Man, oh man. Okay. So, roses. There is a guy that shows up in there, and he is blood all over because he will do an incantation, and if you stay on the place that he is, you're going to bleed, and you're going to bleed bad. So let's go on the top, on the front here, and then let's go talk to our friend Vare that is here.
There you are. You claimed a great room and had your audience with the 2 fingers at the round table home. What was your impression?
They didn't seem right.
Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the 2 fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the 2 fingers were corrupted, their guidance askew.
Hmm.
Even worse, the
Hmm.
fingers harbor no love for our kind.
Indeed.
That's the part that irks them most.
Ah, it does.
Oh,
So,
I have a gift for you. Something
give me.
fit only for the wise.
And what is it? Okay, so we get a festering bloody finger.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give
Mm,
it a try, won't you?
I will.
And if it please you, may we meet again. I've
Mm,
high hopes for you, my lambkin.
mm. So, we'll need to actually do 3 invasions. And once we get done with these invasions, I will come back here and we're going to get a reward. It's really important because you'll take it to Mogwit Palace, and that's if you want to go and do the DLC, you need to be there. And but we far away from this at the moment, very very far away. But what we can do is go over here and on the Rose Church collect this cookbook, and there will be this dude here. Now we need don't fight him out there because they'll be bleeding all over, but we actually did well. We can collect all these blood roses, and blood roses are good to do with some resin. They will do fire wax, fire grease, and these are awesome. We use them all the time. But right now, we are done kind of in here on this church here. We have our site of grace here. There are some Trina lilies, there are some stuff, but uh, at the moment, what we really need to do, we can do some content over here. There is a lot of time, and we can definitely do a lot of content over here. That is, this is all doable. But before we do that, we're going back to the round table. Let's see if I can talk to Gideon now. I'm not really sure if Gideon is here already, but we need to talk. Oh, man, I don't know where the hell is Gideon, because we need to talk to his daughter, which should have been kind of in here as well. But let's see if we do have any ball bearings to offer. Yeah, we do. So, and let's see what we need to. We can buy some rune arcs, and we don't need it at the moment. So, let's see what these guys have that we need. Nothing. No books. Nothing. We collected all the books. Nothing that we need. Nothing that we need. Nothing that we need. That was shop 3. Let's say shop 4. Nothing that we need. So we should be good. Yeah, for some reason I don't know why Gideon is not here. Because we already have our golden rune. I think we talked to everybody.
Hello. I thank you. So what can I do for you?
Let's talk about Rogier.
Roger, you know. If he was a formidable spell, don't let his easy head no more. You see him now. Like his half-take, well, that's how you win grace.
Alright, so about the...
I serve the gold that I might put this crook following only the guy. Those who live in death fall out their mere existence, so it is the...
Yeah, so now we can leave. I think the only thing we need to do here and may unlock Gideon is talk to Fia. We can upgrade. Oh, look at that. Let's go
Greetings.
talk
You
to.
here for spirit tuning?
Yeah, let's spirit tune. Get our skeletal militia ashes to 3. I think we can do our weapon to 5. Uh, yep, I think we can do this. Oh, we don't have a. Okay, we are already at 5. We don't have a 6. We don't need it. So we good. Let's talk to Fia.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly. Perhaps
Sure.
you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion.
Sophia will hold us, will give us a hug.
You are very warm.
Thank you. So we got a Baldakin blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
So we talked to Fia. We don't need to talk her because she's going to talk to us in secret in a few moments later. But we got a Baldakin's blessing, and this thing, if you use, it uses FP to boost the poise. Uh, just another item that is not much about this. It's just like use FP and your poise is going to be higher. Kind of we use it. It consume FP. If we go and take a look at our equipment, the poise like 71 at the moment. So we were like 39, 40. And once it will wear off, and you can go talk to Fia, get another one. So, but now I think we talk to everybody here. We talk to.
Oh, this is I can't remember the last very well.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is Gideon, looks like.
Allow me a word of adieu, or a mere house guest. Remember your club.
I think this is
There's nothing
Gideon.
left to say.
So I think once we talk to him here, if we rest, I think he should disappear from here and move to his office. So now let's go make sure that it was indeed Gideon, which I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, he is back at the office. So let's talk to him.
The wisdom of the two fingers, have you not?
There it is.
Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring. and
The
become
all-knowing.
Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
So, and what we want to do is talk about his daughter. All right. So right now we don't have anybody here, but we want to talk to him about her daughter, right? And there she is.
You again.
I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you.
Yeah, she's
I found
going
this
to
in
give
Godric's
us a
crafting
really
grounds.
great item.
You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
So we got an arsenal charm. This charm, there
Yes.
are other
He's in the
versions.
study. The rune entries guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the round table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
And
It's about
let's.
time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior. Should the
So she is going to be moving to her next location, and we are going to talk to his dad about her.
I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. And so I put her to work. Do not hesitate her.
So this is pretty much we can ask for any of those, you know, demigods, but he's just lore. At the moment, Nefeli will be moving out of here once we rest. She should not be there anymore. So let's
Hello there.
rest at the round table. Can we level up? No. And then let's go back and make sure that all is well. So Nefeli has moved to her next location, and we are going there. So we advanced quest a little bit, and what we're going to do is actually go into this region here. But before we do that, I think we're going to be here anyway in later time. But I think I forgot something here, because behind that shack there is, I think, another rune arc right here. Yeah, I did not pick that up. So let's make sure that I get this rune arc. I always forget about him. We're going to be back for her in probably in this episode, but what we're going to do is we're going to go over there is entrance under this thing, and there is a village that we're going to hit, and then there is another there will be an invasion that we're going to have to face. So lots of interesting stuff. And then there are some crystallians that I have to I think we're going to fight. So the thing is, we'll need to go, we can go over here, pick up some stones, or we can do it later. So we're going to have to go from here to here, and the best way to do with this guy, it's actually by using our mace. So we've upgraded the mornings. Oh, now we can use the Night Rider flail. Look at that. That's awesome. So how much? Oh, this is doing too much damage. Like 234 compared to 157. Yeah. This is really good. So we're going to use our flail. But this area is not trivial. It is a hidden area. We'll need to actually look for an entrance that is kind of over there. So we go over here, and then you need to actually go in between certain rocks, and these rocks are not really trivial. I'm not even sure where I am. I'm in the wrong place, most likely. And okay, this is it. We'll need to go fight some Crystallians, and those guys are a pain in the behind. Uh, okay, there is one out there, and there are two of those. And okay, I can see one from here. I don't see the other one, but I don't want to aggravate two at the same time. Oh, the other one is right here, under. Yeah, we really don't want to fight both of them at the same time. Because those guys are a pain. Okay, so this is how good this mace is. If it was not by the mace, we'll probably will be totally dead. And you know, those guys have absolutely nothing that we can use besides of, you know, in this area I think there are glintstone fireflies. And we are not in dire need of glintstone fireflies at all. But that's all this area has, glintstone fireflies. Uh, However, once we are done with those dudes, we will be heading to another area. And this is where we want to go. Now, this is all rot, so you see we'll be in this swamp, and there is nothing in here that indicates that it's actually a trail, but there is. So we need to keep on going in here. There will be a crab, I think, that will show up. The best place in the game to collect Trina lilies. There is a bunch of Trina lilies here. Once you collect them, they do not spawn back, so Trina lilies are in abundance here. Make sure you collect them all. I think we are leaving the area that I wanted. There is so much loot here. Yeah, there is the crab. I don't want to fight the crab at the moment. I think the area is over here because I can see the bridge all the way on the top. So I think this is where we want to go. More Trina lilies. Don't worry about the crabbies. Smithing stone, poison bloom. I see another flashy thing in here. What is it? Nothing. Yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, golden rune one. I'm not sure where it is. Okay, I see the bridge. And there is the crab here. We're going to pass the crab. All right. So when you start seeing those poles, this is the place that I want to get up. Okay. We're going to get over here, and it is very dark, very difficult, but we are at the village of the Albinaurics. Kind of we're going to hit this mid area here, and there is no path. You need to come from here, and you need to go inside and, you know, find your way until you can see this, all this corpse being hanged in here, and then you go on this path. You can turn on your lantern, it's going to help. Few enemies. At this point, we can let go of the mace or the morning star. Let's use our fang. Kill this dude. Oh! And be careful because we're going to find Nepheli here. It's her next place. You can see Nepheli from here. She is kind of lighted. Just make sure you don't hit her because it's very... Okay, see this dude is coming after me. If I decide to kill him close to Nepheli, I will aggro her. So once you're in a safe distance, then you can kill and go talk to Nepheli. She is mourning a lot of these Albinarics here. She thinks that her father did this, but...
It's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare. Made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carved remind them. I am Nepheli Lu, warrior. But this time, and though the justice to the let the scars I
So once we are sure that her dialogue is exhausted, we can just, keep on going, and we will get... these guys are easy. We don't need to worry about them. They are not really a threat. And in here we get a larval deer, and we keep on moving because there is way more things than this. So we see in the site of grace, we want to hit that site of grace. I don't need to rest here, but feel free to rest if you want it. The important thing is get to the site of grace, and before you actually go up in there, or on the other way, see, this is the way that we came. We will go past this and go up. Now, gotta be careful because there will be a perfumer over here, and I think I'm going to deal with him with some greenstone, that dude, and he can actually ruin your day. Yeah, so he will breathe fire on you, and it will burn like crazy. So not really the best approach to face him. You need to get some distance, and in here on this spot,
Please, no. Dear me.
there is another albinaric.
no secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them.
No, I'm not one of them.
What a relief.
But he is not doing well.
Oh, goodness me.
Mm.
I'm Albus. And Albinoric.
I can see.
We're finished. The whole village is finished.
Mm-hmm.
The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
So we got the secret medallion.
The young Albinoric Latena. Then please give it to her.
All right, so
The medallion is the key to only a quaint treasure, but for dear Latena.
all right, so
Will swell us.
he will die. So oh my, oh, and he will die. And Latina is here, okay? So that's when we actually went over here. I told there is nothing that we can do because we did not have this piece of the medallion. Now we have. We can go talk to her, and we're going to have actually both sides of the medallion. So from here, we kind of are done. And we'll need to go back and cross the bridges and do the stuff on the other side. So let's go back. Now that we have all the loot, I think there is nothing here. Be careful not to fall down. There may be some albinerics here. There you go. Oh. And then there are two bridges that we need to cross. One here, one there. We'll do this one first. There'll be a scarab in the middle with some guys. And I think if we want to get this scarab before it disappears, so we can get all pots back. There you go. So Nepheli is going to help us. There is a bad dude out there. That's the guy that actually, in theory, raised this whole village. So, and since I like all of those helps, I'm going to summon Nepheli, and Nepheli should take care of that dude. And why not? Let's give her a chance to prove herself. And she said that she is Nepheli, the warrior, a grown woman, and all that stuff. So, yeah, why not, right? Okay, so there will be some dogs on the right, and those guys are, as you know, the worst. So the sooner that we can get rid of the dogs, the better. And then there is the bad guy, you know, which is the Omen Killer. The Omen Killer is a pain. Look at that. And I am in fire. But Nepheli is actually taking care of him, and Oh, man, get out of this fire thing. Again? Alright, get out of here. Oh, he killed Nepheli. Oh man, alright, but I avenged her. Anyway, so once the Omen Killer is dead, we can just go and pillage this whole thing, get us another rune arc. I don't remember. I don't think there is anything in here. The rune arc is the only thing that actually worth. Yeah, there is nothing here. They'll be on the other bridge. But they are okay. What is this? What is this? That is nothing. Okay. So now that we are done with the Omen Killer, and we finish this side, we can cross the bridge back. As soon as I remember where I came from, I think over on the top. Yeah, because we are done here on the Omen Killer, and then we can go to the other bridge. That is not one of our skulls. That's an empty skull. So, yep. If you need, you can just go back and rest at the site of grace, and then come over here. But I think I'm okay. So, yeah, you see, all of this is poison stuff. You need to stay on the top of your horse, and it is all underground from here, so you won't see this path in any other place, so it's bad. Oh. All right. So some albinatic blood. You can see a shiny out there. Before you go, there will be some dudes on the top. Right here. All right. So now we can actually collect the crystal sword. It's an okay sword. You know, if you're looking for a short sword, it's fine. It's not something mighty impressive. And with that, we just finished this village of the Albinarics. We talked to Nepheli. She is going to move from here. The rest of the village, we're not going to be able to do it until very late game. And we'll be able to actually come from the top, right? But we here, what we're going to do is go talk to Latina. And now we can talk to her.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latena,
And Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
So let's hear the request.
They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the giants, accessible by the grand lift of Rold.
All
I
right.
suppose it's time farewell, Lobo. I will go with the tarnished, so that Dodger forgive me, Lobo.
So we're going to get an Asha War for Latenna, and she will disappear and magically appear as an Asha War.
Call upon me
Yeah.
when needed, and I will fight at your side.
And the wolf is, I guess, deceased, and we don't have anything else to do here. So what do we go next? We still have some time, but we have done this. Once we go back to the round table hold, we'll be invaded. So there are some content out there that we can do. We're going to be invaded by Enic, which is fine. So it's all dark in here. And Aisha is done. He's going to give us a great set. Now that he is dead, we're going to go. We got a clinging bone, and once we go here where he or she used to be, we got the royal remains set, and this is actually way better than what we have. So if we just go and check, okay, so this is 4, this is 4.6. We still get 7 poise, but in our resistances are, you know, a little higher, more focus, more robustness, more immunity, less vitality, but all the other ones, like versus strike slash, are increased. So let's see how much weight we can do, because this is 0.6 higher. So let's see. This is the same, 10.6, and we have 1 less poise. So our armor is better than the royal remains at the moment. So let's see on the, so 3.5, yeah, so our armor it's better. So if you don't have a really good armor, you know, use it, because it's really good armor, and will recover some life if you at the end of the life. So I didn't think that our armor was that good. So this is 11 poise, and it will put us at 51, which is exactly what we need. So but it's 3 more weight. It's still medium load, but I do want that higher poise. We don't have any more armor that is better. The Banished Knight Gauntlets way better, and it's still medium load. Look at that, still medium load. So what we have over here, Royal Remains, this is Godric Soldiers, Caden Trousers. So we are actually really good poise at the moment. with a great set. And Nepheli actually may have moved already, so let's see if we can go talk to Nepheli. Nepheli should be downstairs here. And there she is. Let's go talk to her so we can move.
Maybe. It's pathetic, I know, but
Yeah.
I need to think.
Okay.
You. Please. It's pathetic.
So we'll give her some time so she can think about her life, how things are, and we'll do some more content. So we've been through the invasion, and then we can go to yet another invasion. So now, okay, we got 13,000 runes. I think we need like 17 something. Yeah, 18,000 runes. And we do have an invasion. We do have some content that happens down there. But I don't want to go down there with all these runes, because the only way to go back out there and collect the runes, it's actually going through the invasion if we die. So what we're going to do is explore some of the content down here. So we're going back to this site of grace. There is so much content in the Liurnia of the Lakes. My goodness gracious, so much content. That is amazing. So, where we at? We here. So, there is so much stuff in here, guys. But that is okay. That is fine. So we'll go down this route. There will be an encampment in here. There will be a mounted knight, and then there will be a whole camp that we need to fight, and then we can go over this area here, which is the 4 belfries. But I think we will do some content in here before we actually do anything in that area. And that is more than we actually can do for one night. So let's do this. Make sure that we are heading on the right direction. You don't need to kill the giant octopus if you don't want. Doesn't hurt. Well, it does hurt, but we got some land ovaries, and those things are a good material. I'm not going to fight the other one. Feel free. What really I'm interested in is make sure that we can collect some of these guys here. We need bones to do arrows. That is the encampment that we are looking for. There will be a mounted Cuckoo Knight that patrols this area. I don't want to hit the encampment when, okay, here he comes. I'll wait until he goes back, and then we'll hit the encampment. So this way you don't have to fight everybody. Okay, so now we can mount up and get the knight. He is not hard, especially when mounted. I love that phalanx. He has a glintstone phalanx encampment. And once he is down, it's over. And boy, he has a beautiful armor. So we can farm this thing just like the other guy. All we need to do is go back, come here, forget about the giant octopus. If you want extra land of Aris, you can do that and then kill the knight. Rinse, repeat. However, with the luck that I am having lately, not really sure we're going to be able to actually cash in any of that beautiful armor. And we actually don't need to fight the guys in the camp, but they also drop components of that armor. So it's kind of a win-win situation. The guy will go. We can just come back on top of them. And of course, nobody is dropping anything. Yeah, of course, he didn't drop anything. So I am not going to do anything else. You guys can indulge yourself if you want it. Uh, I think you saw a couple of big dudes at the distance. Let me see if I'm going on the wrong direction, of course. But here is a caravan coming, right? And we're going to actually do some things. Just going to hit this guy so the caravan stops. And then we can pillage the caravan. Yay! Okay. All right. So this whole thing, guys, don't move. Don't move. Didn't say you could move. Stop. There you go. So we got a few more guys to deal with. Ah, little doggy. All right. So we pretty much clearing up this whole thing. And we should be actually refreshing our pots. We did not for some reason. Maybe there is one dude that is hiding from us, or maybe there are the ogres, but I didn't say you could move, sir, so you stop. Let me pillage. Let's pillage this thing, and off we go. We got a Carrier Knight sword. This is a decent sword, not the best, but yeah. Alright, so one dude is done. The other one is in here. We got a critic on him. So both done. So we pretty much finished the caravan that is in here. There is an encampment now. So next stuff. The next thing that we're going to do is this encampment here. The thing is, I really, you see that dude all the way on the top? He's going to throw glintstone at us, and I really don't want to get in here. There are a couple of those guys that will throw glintstone enchantments at us, sorcery. So what we're going to do is go through. See, you just saw one. We go through the encampment, through this little thing here with the aggro jellyfish. And we're going to hit the next site of grace that is just ahead of us, and you can see it's a beautiful race right here. So we're going to reset, level up, excuse me. And what we are taking this next is we're going to keep on pushing vigor all the way to 40. That is what we're going to do. I think we are good with the rune arc. So now we're going back and hit this camp. First, we're going to get the so we need all of those little bones. We got only one, but that's okay. So there is a shield in this area, and I want that shield. And those jellyfish are on their way. Jellyfishes are not a big issue. So once we are done with the jellyfish, let's pick up the blood grease and the jellyfish shield. It is a great shield. So if we go back to the inventory, so this is 100% physical, 52 guard boost, and it has a very interesting attribute. Once we use it, that is a National of War, and it increases the physical damage for you. So it has this skill, Contagious Fury, that raises your attack power for a certain duration. It is a great shield. So, but with that, we're going to hit this encampment in a very, very different way. We will go in and up to the right away. So, and then we're going to be facing that guy out there, but we will come over here. So from here, we're going to invoke our skellies and get done with the pumpkin head in a different way. So we got done with the pumpkin head, get our stone, and the rock is between us and the mage. So the mage, it is out there, but we are between him and the rock. So we are okay. Now we have some dudes over here that will come in, and we can actually tease them and fight them over here. And let the skellies actually do some of the work. Now I think this guy dropped something good. No, bolts. Dang it. This glintstone thing can be a pain. There'll be a knight in here. And we can definitely use the second skeleton that just raised from the dead. There you go, the knight is in here. And this guy, he went down. It's bad for him. And this is the mage that, you know, was throwing. And the knight will have to face the skellies. And I think we're going after the knight too. You know, I don't want to leave this knight just in there. Okay, so knight is done, and he is going to give us goody goody. Okay, we got the gauntlets. Not that it will make any difference because we already at a lot of points. Okay, so now we are going on the proper way. We don't care. Dogs. I hate dogs. Okay, so we have extra rune arcs, and there is something up there that we can take care of. Okay, more boats. Alright, so now that we are done here, we vanquish everybody. Skellies are gone. We can just pillage the whole thing in peace. Let's go back up. Okay, don't forget the smoldering butterfly. There is a chest on the top and there is one on the bottom. Actually, there are two chests here. We got the Albineric blood clot. A smithing 4. And this is it from the top. Then we need to go back to the bottom. Let's collect this and get the Cuckoo Glintstone, people! Yay! Cuckoo Glintstone. So those Cuckoo Glintstones, they are not bad, but you know, you have to throw them on the ground and they will just follow you. And they do not do a lot of damage, but they do damage. So, from here, where do we go? We done this whole thing. Now we can actually go back here and go up on the 4 belfries, because look at that. That's the foot of the four belfries. So I think we've done all of this content here. I think we're okay. And then we can just go on the I think we're okay. Yeah, so let's go over here first and then over here second and then we'll go all the way to the top. Is that the right direction? Yeah. So let's do this. Let's go back to the site of grace and go up from here. And make sure that it is morning. I think we're going to do this, going to do one invasion and then get done for the night. So yeah, all we need to do is follow up the track. This is really easy peasy. There will be a big troll giant that we do not have to worry about. So yeah, for you too. So and then we go up. Ooh, and just go all the way to the top. There will be a site of grace on the top, and we should not be worrying about anything. That is our site of grace. All right, so now that we are here, we collect the key from the chest, and that is a special key. It's an imbued sword key, and then we're going to hit the first of the belfries, which is this guy here. Use the key that will activate the teleporter, and then we'll teleport on this guy. And guess where are we going? We're going to get our revenge. So the Chapel of Anticipation, if you guys remember, don't go there. If you pick up those butterflies, you die. That thing will collapse. So if you do remember, we had the grafted scion that we fought right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, that is correct. We're going to be fighting him again. Now this time the story is going to be a little different because we are way better equipped now. Yeah, so total different outcome, right? So, and this is what you would get right at the beginning of the game if you actually manage to defeat him. You get a golden beast crest shield that weighs 12.5 and requires 24 strength for using, and a straight sword that requires 14 dex, and it's okay, but it's not the best of them all. Really not even comparable to the Fang. So yeah, uh, I don't know why people struggle for this right at the beginning of the game. I wouldn't even bother. Just die. But whatever. So now we're going back at the castle. So we started here on the Cave of Knowledge. We came out right on the beginning of the game. We came out here, then we fought that thing, we died. But now we are going back to this place. And on the side here, that door was closed, now was open. And we're going to collect items here. So we got the Stormhawk King. Then let's go back up here on the other side. We got a chest. We got Stormhawk Team, and down there we have I don't want to. We needed to actually collect. Oh, okay. So I didn't do the invasion, so I did not collect the cloth from Vare, but that's fine. We can come back here later. But we are done on this belfries. What we need to do is just do an invasion. We should be okay. What else do we have here to do? We did the belfries, we did this encampment. We can do the avatar, we can do a lot of stuff here. We can do the invasion that is going on here. We have this ever jail that we need to do. So yeah, we still have 5 minutes, so let's go back here for the 4 belfries. Let's try the invasions really quick so we can come back. So I am offline, so that's another problem. I need to go online to do the invasions. So there will be a couple of things in here. There will be an invasion from Edgar, if you remember him, and then there will be the Everjail. So let's do this really quick, and then I will go back to the. All right. More runes. More runes. And we have singing bats, which give us like golden rune 6. Yeah. Pick up the buds. Where is the singing dude? Okay, there she is. Alright, so she should give us yeah, golden rune 6. It's a standard for those guys, and later on they will give great runes 9s, really good upgrades. But now we need to go back to our business on the road here. We're not going that direction, we're going this direction. think there is an ever jail here. Right here. So we need to hit this ever jail. Yep. How many runes do we? 8,000. That's okay. So if we die on the ever jail, then we will come back. But I don't even remember. Oh, this is just like. And we got him on a critical. And he's done. We got the Great Blade Phalanx. That's definitely really good. And I don't know if I have enough intelligence to use it, but I definitely want to use it. So I think the invasion may be kind of over here. I don't remember exactly. But we will go in this direction. Yeah, at least I got some thin bones. Yeah, okay. In here we need to go inside the passage here. I think that may be it. Do we go up or we go down? I think we go up. Oh yeah. So there is that shack out there, and hopefully we'll get to the site of grace, because that's the important thing to do. It's get to the site of grace. If by any chance we get invaded, at least we are. And we are invaded by Edgar, the Ravager. And sorry, Edgar. We got a Shabirige and we got a Banished Knight, Halberd 8, Romeo Dumpling, and guess what? There are more Romeo Dumpling here. Oh, more Romeo Dumpling. Plenty of rot meat dumplings. Alright, so now that you have all the rot meat dumplings that you want, let's see if we can. Oh, almost. So let's see how many of those golden runes that we have. Oh, we back to 51. Okay, and we need like 20 something. Yeah. Okay. So we can do the tree, and I think there is another. So this is the tower. Yeah. So from here, I don't think there is anything until the tower. Then we can do the tower. There will be some marionettes out there. But let's keep on going until the site of grace that is here. So we are done with Edgar. And there is nothing from here to the tower, just the tower. We can see the tower already. No. Yeah, just gotta be careful with. Okay, 3 avatars. 3 guardians, not avatars. Those are guardians. The one that actually provided me with my one. Alright guys, this is a good flock. to actually collect some bones. Wow, we hit like 3 or 4 with one single hit, and all gave us bones. Bones, give me bones. All right. This is excellent. No, don't drink anything. Anyway, so let's keep on going until we actually hit our site of grace, and just be careful with those marionettes, because they can do some damage. And there it is, our site of grace right here. So this tower here, this tower would require, this is a late game tower if you want to do it correctly. There is this statue, you need a mask that you can only collect late game. Then you need to finish Sorcery Tops quest and then get the emote. But basically we don't need any of that. All we need is just mount up, go over here, and if I can actually keep my horse under control, we will go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, and jump. I can keep the horse under control. And let's try it again. Alright, so all we need to do is just jump over here. And yeah, you guys got it, right? So all we need to do is just go up, get the chest, get the memory stone, and get out. Not really something that would be complicated. We can go back. Much better control. Thank you, Torrent. So now we got everything that we wanted. Now let's go take a look at that Glintstone Phalanx. So I cannot do the Phalanx. It requires 20 freaking 9 intelligence. Oh mama, this is disgusting. How much intelligence do I need for Rock Sling? 18. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we can do the avatar to finish the night with a cherry on the top. I guess the avatar is not an easy content, but you know, whatever. And let's don't forget the marionettes. And to the avatar we go. Let's bring in our skellies. Avatars don't like fire. And if I had oh, okay. So half of the avatar is done already. You think? All right, so avatar is gone. And we got 2 new tiers, and we do have, I think, some content on the side. There is a catacomb over here. I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to hit it, but we can try. I think we need to go the other way. Yeah, this is definitely, I can see it from here, but we're not going to be able to hit it. I think we need to come in a different direction, not this. Yeah, maybe, I may not be. Let's see. Maybe no way. I think we need to go to the other side. I think we need to come from this side and come over here, which is definitely something that we can do if we came from the shack. Let's see if we still have enough time. We can break the night, so we'll need to come like from here to here. I think that's the right way to go. Yeah, there is a path here. Yep. This is it. We may even find some bats. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come here, Shiny. Come here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even remember about that Ash of War. So, and that is a really good Ash of War. That's sword dance. I totally forgot about it. Look at that. That is this good here. Get out of here, son. So, all right. Holy Moses, I forgot about that. What kind of a player forget about such an important thing? Alright, so the catacombs. I think we should be. Man, I don't even remember what that catacomb has. Yeah, I'm quite sure this is a pain. But we are 21,000 rooms. I think it's more than enough to level up. I think I can live with that. So let's see what that catacomb has in store for us. Imps. Imps. Okay. Man, I totally don't remember. Look at that miserable thing. Look at that miserable thing. Yeah, eat it. Man, oh man. Okay. So now we pull the lever, and somewhere a door was open, and that sound, my friend, is the sound of fire breathing. Okay, so we can see those walls. They are solid, right? So now let's use our shackle. And by miracle, the wall disappeared. So, yeah, two walls disappeared. And I'm quite sure that there are imps. I can hear the imps. There it is, Mr. Imp. Hello. There are more imps. Yeah, look at that. I can hear. There it is. Okay. So now let's collect our loot in peace. Another rune arc. Okay. So how many rune arcs we have at the moment? We got 4. That's good. Meaning if we die, at least we have a good supply of rune arcs. And this is second level, so there is another level here, probably more imps. Oh yeah, I remember there are 3 imps actually in here. 3 or 4. Alright, still 2 more. I think we killed one up there. So there are still 2 more imps. Maybe not. I think we killed. There were 3, 1 went up. Yep. Okay. I think we're doing well. Just be careful, because those guys are horrible. Yep, they are the worst. They are the worst. Yeah, all right. And there is a trap. Okay, so he pop up from the ceiling, and if we don't pay attention, there is this trap here that is going to cause some serious damage, and probably more imps here. More grave glow. Alright, so we're doing well. Grave Glow. I'm quite sure there'll be another imp out there, and probably some on the wall. When there is one imp, there are more. Look. Uh-huh. When there is one imp, there are more imps. Okay. Okay, Rhea Lucaria sold their ashes, but I think we pretty much hit an end. I don't remember where is the actual boss. Where is the boss? We don't have any Nothing here. We need to go back. Where is the boss? Oh, dudes, where is the boss? I don't remember where the boss is. Okay. We open up a door someplace. Oh, here it is. Okay. And imps. No. Got root resin. I don't trust. No, we don't have imps. We gotta have imps. No imps. Root resin, steak, which is good, and that's it. That's it. All right, so we got another watchdog. So, and we're going to call Skelly's. Oh, that is not the dog. That is. Oh, I know what that is. We don't care about that Crucible Knight. All we care is about this dude here. All right, it's a, and then we'll hit him where there is light. And once the spirit color is done, the Crucible Knight will be done. Crucible Knights, I hate Crucible Knights. So that was the spirit color, and that was it. All right, so we are done here. That's excellent. I thought it would be a watchdog, but it's not. So lots and lots and lots and lots of content done today. So let's go back here. Level up. No, 6,000, which is good. And a lot of content. Let's get out. And what we're going to do, so we've done a lot of content tonight, folks. We've done a lot of content. All of this thing was done. All of this side here, everything. And we still need to do a couple of things to go back to the Belfry and collect our prize. But we've done all of this stuff. What I'm going to do now is go to the round table and do that last invasion on the middle and get done with this thing. So we will have a good chance. This guy is difficult and he causes frost, but we need to get him, so doesn't matter. All right. So we got this tongue, and I thought we would get actually some of those mists, but apparently not. Do not touch this. If you do, you're going to return to the entrance. There is still things to be done here. We're going over here. Then we'll go over here. And we're going to collect the Cyberpata. It's an excellent faith weapon. So if you are invested in faith, you would equip that thing. and it does a really good holy damage. The thing is, if you dual wield, then you get a pair of them. So it's a straight faith. You can see it's straight faith holy weapon. Does not do any physical anything, but it is deadly against those mariners and death birds and stuff because it does 100% pure holy damage. Scales really well, and you need 30 faith. By the time you get the 30 faith to use the Cipher Pata, you're going to be scaling that thing up really well and doing a lot of damage. So, but this is it. Now that we actually collect our item, we can just go back, return, and we're going to finish here. So three invasions, and a lot of content tonight. So not enough for upgrade, but with that, we'll be starting the next episode. I think we can do some of the academy, but I really don't want to go here yet because there is a lot of content to be done on the lake. We have not even collected the key that is over here. There is content to be done kind of over here-ish, and then we'll be going up over here. Then I think we'll be doing some content over here and then finish the content in Liurnia. I think we may be able to finish Liurnia next time, so we should be good with that. There is a lot of stuff in here that is very late game that I'm not really worried about that right now because we're not going to be able to do this, but we can definitely do some stuff over here and maybe hit you know, this area here. I really don't want to go over this area at the moment, but still, that will be for next time. I think I'm going back to EG, which is a good place to wrap up. And with that, my friends, I wish you a really good night. I'll see you next time, and Feroncio is off.